Hello, it is Sky here today, aka Skeevy Games, and today we will be building a winter log cabin, but this is more like a mansion, and I wanted it to be over a lake, so this is what you see me making here. If you are interested in more videos on my channel, then likes, comments and subscriptions would be very, very appreciated. But without further ado, let's get into this video. So here I've started placing the foundation over the lake. This is a very, very big house. I wanted to, so I made some Sims before the new year, and I wanted them to be like kind of New Year's resolutions, like not resolutions, but like New Year's Sims. So this house, it's still got some Christmas vibes, but it's like just a few days after Christmas. Like you've still got the Christmas tree up, but you've taken most of the other things down. You're still cozy. It's snowing. There's a blizzard, but it's very cozy still. I made another sim to go along with her best friend, who you'll be seeing on the channel soon. I have a create a sim or CAS videos for both of them, so those will also be coming up soon. But this is my first video of the new year, my first proper one. I did post one other Disney video, I think on New Year's Day, but this is my first video of the year as of. This has taken me a long time once again, so sorry about any delays with videos and stuff. This was just the most like one I had ready to go, and I spent a lot of time on this, so I wanted all of you to see it in a like season appropriate time. But yeah, all of my builds that do come up onto the channel will be on the gallery, and this is on the gallery now. And I think Skeevy10 is my gallery ID, so if you want to download this, it's all on there. But yeah, so I'm starting to roof like the first floor and placing all the windows, and then I started the mammoth task of fully roofing, which wasn't too bad, and you can't see any of it anyway because it's all covered in snow. But I built it on this I think it's a 40 by 50 or around there. It's not a 64 by 64 because it's snowy and I wasn't going to be able to do much landscaping, so I thought the house is big, I just need enough space for the house and a little bit of outside landscaping, which is what I've got. And then I've got this massive like ranch filled outside the back, which my sim, who I moved out from her best friend's house, her name is Kennedy Shepherd, and she is basically a horse rider. She's got I went a bit crazy and bought 3 horses for her, or rescued 3 horses for her. So she's got a little baby foal, which you would have seen at the start of this video, as well as 2 adult horses, but they're all very cute, and I went very overboard, and I'm really enjoying it, and just the vibes that it's all got. So this is a big mass space for her horses, and I like that it's not a part of the building, it's just another part that you can use behind, which everyone can access. While I was building, there were a lot of Sims walking around, so that's quite fun as well. This is quite a secluded like area that's built on Biscuits Bastion in Chestnut Ridge. Obviously the horse ranch world, where else would I build this? But yeah, this beautiful just background area anyway. I like that it's got all the horse stuff outside by it, and more rocks, more lakes, like it matches everything. Put some matching trees in the build to match outside. I just wanted it to be a very big open space, so there are lots of windows everywhere. I did max wall height, and in the end it ended up being a 5-bedroom with 3 bathrooms. And my basis for it is also that, so Kennedy is a young adult who's moved out to the country, very wealthy, very well off, and has moved to the countryside and has rescued her horses, and she has opened up this almost like Airbnb, or like just bed and breakfast place, where she does live here, so not like a regular Airbnb, but a bed and breakfast where she's got multiple rooms for other people, and a shared space downstairs. I've not set it as for rent yet because I wanted to see all the bedrooms at the same time, and I feel like I'm not going to use it. I'm not going to utilize it for rent gameplay yet because I just like the house. But there was this little awkward bit I made in front of the house, so I've decided to do a hot tub there. And then my final building outside was this horse barn, which only has 2 horse beds, so we're just going to ignore that because I was going to buy 1 horse and just have them free, but then I bought 3 horses because one was a baby horse and it's very cute, so ignore that, but just pretend that the horse has a bed. We can swap beds, it's fine. But got some cute things in here. This is the first thing I fully decorated because it just seemed like the easiest, with a little ranch sign, and then this is all my platforms done. But I will join you when we start on the inside and let you see the rest of the house. Right, so here's the rest of the outside of my house. The last finishing touches was just me putting lighting everywhere. I've put trees everywhere. I put some bikes out the front, which is very cute. There's a little bin next to a barbecue on top with a little cover. just making the little hot tub space look better. And I've got some little outdoor seating around a fireplace to keep your Sims warm. I've got a little wreath on the door and some plants. But let's get to the inside. Right, so you've joined me inside and I'm now building the walls of the inside. So downstairs is very open space, but upstairs, as I said, has 5 rooms in total, and the owner, Kennedy, will live here as like the renter or stuff like that. But downstairs, I know the stairs look a little bit funny. It will make sense, because I just wanted to have like another room, but then couldn't really find a space where I wanted the stairs to go, so I did it into this really nice conversation pit. It's not a typical one because I've done more like space, but it's just like a sunken living room, and I think it looks really good. I'd done lots of looking on Pinterest as usual, and one thing I'd seen was these big, stone chimneys inside the log cabins with some conversation pits or just sunken living rooms, and that's what I wanted to have. So most of this house is kind of like earthy tones. There's a lot of wood shades of like the same kind of wood shade, so sorry if some of the shades being different is a bit annoying, because it did annoy me a little bit, but it's not too much of a hassle, obviously. I wanted it all to be like mostly dark brown, like natural wood and stuff, so it all looks really nice. I recently had gotten the book Nook pack, so I've used that to my advantage. This really cute coffee table, I've got that, and just books everywhere. Here I'm building kind of like a little cleaning area for Kennedy to clean for her guests. So there really isn't much to this. It's just a storage space. So I also wanted to make cute, like a cute little storage space if it can be cute, and just some bits and bobs really. Alright, and now we're back to like the main inside. I finished the little mudroom shoe junk area, and I'm now finishing off the conversation pit. There was a bit of a weird space in the corner, so I moved the stairs around a bit, and I wanted to have like this back like record area. That was what I specifically wanted. I couldn't like make the right thing, so I ended up with that table and put some plants on it and some records, and put a little divider, and I put a bar in the conversation pit, which I think would be quite fun. But here I'm moving on to my kitchen. I use these new for rent counters, and then I did horse ranch up top because I think that like the mix match looked nice, and just the different shades of brown, like it made it look a bit more modern. And I do like a little modern but still cottage looking kitchen, so I've got some like hanging herbs and stuff. Got some nice gold accents in this kitchen, but still got the wood, and then a coffee maker. I thought that would be good for, you know, if someone's renting out like rooms for a bed and breakfast. But I wanted this space to be kind of like cut off from the rest, to even though I wanted an open space, I wanted like dividers kind of. And I thought I may have gone a bit overboard on the columns and the spandrels and stuff, but I still like it. I like it, and it's my build, and I don't really mind. So I've put little half walls in places, especially here in the kitchen, to kind of have that feel of a different room. And the walls are so high that this half wall will be about as tall, if not taller than the sim anyway. I've got my nice little fridge. I've also gone for some mint accents, so mint, gold and brown in this kitchen. And now I'm just putting the lights in. Here I'm just adding finishing touches. So I've put a new wallpaper in the kitchen, I've put a little rug in the hallway, I've put some more stuff like around the living room, in the kitchen, and in like the hallway / open space. So I've put a little coat rack and a little umbrella stand, and here I'm just doing one of the toilets. So this is a little like a shower that you can use before you go out to the hot tub, or afterwards. So that's why it's got the little university shower in here, and once again little green accents, so it's kind of Christmassy. So some red, lots of red and greens in this build. And here is me finishing off the hot tub area. Alright, and so here I am doing a little bit more on the downstairs before we go to the upstairs. So I'm building this cute little dining room. So once again, I'd seen lots of stuff like this on Pinterest, of little dining tables near stone like fires, or some cute ones, more like cornered off. And so that's what I did with this little dining area. I put some little Christmas candles on there, and it's kind of like in a little more secluded area underneath the stairs. And it's got this really cute rug. I've got some plants I'm hanging, and then I got this little like table that I put in the middle of where the front door is, just to kind of fill up the space a bit. And then this little corner is basically just an ad for the new Book Nook kit. It's like entirely all Book Nook kit stuff. And they've got this really cute little rug. I really like the new bookcases they've got. And then I put some books on the wall and stuff. This is basically an empty corner. And what I decided to do with this was make a nectar area. So I've got some, nectar barrels. I've got some little nectar crates and stuff, and then some of the nectar storing like boxes. And I've just arranged them in the corner. And then I've also got a little mini nectar barrel on the dining table. And then I'm just putting some more clutter items everywhere. So I put the lights in these really nice like new lights from the Horse Ranch pack, and they kind of just hang and they look like cast iron, little medieval things. I tried putting this horse picture on top of the fireplace, but it didn't place, so that upset me. But then I also put some new stuff in the kitchen, got a little pot, and then I've got a little wall decoration for it as well. The last part of like downstairs areas was just putting some plants everywhere. So I've got some big potted plants, and then I've got a really cute little like baby's breath little twig kind of looking plant on this shelf here. And I put some snowflakes on the window like you would as a kid, and some hanging Christmas wreaths. And obviously the Christmas tree, if this is just after Christmas build. And then I was trying to see about any more Christmas trees, but it's okay. And just more decor items. Alright, here I am back in the kitchen, and I'm making a very cute little gallery wall for the top of my kitchen shelves, kitchen cabinets, because I thought that it just filled the space in really nicely. And because I've got so many packs now, I've got so many different types of like paintings that are kind of similar sizes and stuff that look cute together, so I did that. And then yeah, just more clutter, more decor, maximalist builder as always. And now we're upstairs, so I'm just doing some basic furnishings for each of the rooms, which is what I kept because yeah, I thought if you're in an Airbnb you can have like, or just bed and breakfast, you can have themed rooms, but I don't think they would necessarily all have different wallpapers and stuff, so I've just gone for the same thing on each room. I'm just building the master bathroom here. I've got some really nice like big sinks, and then I've done this platform so that I can have this really nice like bath main frame piece, and then just loads of cute rugs, and I've gone for the same colours as downstairs. I've got a third bathroom, and I just put the same things in there as again because it's just a bathroom, but I added some like more towels and plants and just accessories to this one to make it more cute, and obviously little robes and very cute little storage cupboard. So here I am moving on to the first of the rooms. This is Kennedy's room, and I do go in and out of decorating this, but I'm going to give her, or I did give her, the super cluttered room. Lots of just everything really. She's got some lots of fashion items, and I built out this nice little platform for her bed, because that's what she deserves. And I've gone for, as usual, the red and green theme that is carried on throughout this house. And she's got her own little separate bathroom, because she is the owner, and if you know, she's managing this bed and breakfast, then obviously she would have her own space and her own room and just her own toilet and everything, her own little world. And then placing some beds in the other rooms that I just liked and bit like the cabin Christmas vibe. Moving on to the first proper guest room. So I tried placing a platform under the bed, and I wanted to do some platforms in the rooms and stuff like that, but then it just didn't end up working out. So I've just placed it flat on the ground. But this room, I imagine it for, you know, a couple or a parent and their baby. So I've got basically not a lot of clutter items, because if you're staying at a bed and breakfast or a hotel, you wouldn't really have any of that, would you? So I've just gone for basic items that people would have, such as like makeup and shower stuff, and I've just placed like the basic same kind of items in each room. So in here I've got a little wardrobe, I've got a little drawer set, a mirror, a little sofa just for people to sit on while they're getting ready. And yeah, I imagine this one being for a couple or a parent and a baby. So I've got the stuff that you would need for a baby, such as a cot and a changing table and a bin. I've got some little suitcases in there, and then I've just got some like pictures on the walls just for decorations and art, just to fill it up a bit more. Here we're moving on to the more like young couple, romantic, or like honeymoon suite-esque type room. So this one's all red, very Christmassy, but yeah, got the nightstands and stuff, these cool little paintings. And this one, yeah, couple room. I love these lamps. I have one of my own, and it sits on my desk. It's very pretty, so I'm obsessed with them. And then I like to put nice colourful lights in each room, so I've got that. Now we're finally moving on to Kennedy's. So I have a create a sim build for Kennedy, and that'll be up quite soon. But I've just placed like all of the clutter items in her room. I thought because she's the manager of the bed and breakfast, she deserves a desk to sort out all of her like paperwork and necessary things for it. But I've given her a nice little like open wardrobe space, and a very nice vanity. I love this Cottage Living vanity. I use it all the time, which is why you can see it in almost all of the rooms. This very cute little store is nice. I love the salt lamp item, so I use that all the time. The little art trays, and this is her cute little desk. I just love the Pastel Pop kit as well. Really pretty chairs. I just love high school years, Pastel Pop kit, all the stuff like that going together. Really nice items. Blooming rooms. Just all of these kits together in this room are like my favorite ones ever, and packs and stuff, just so pretty. But that is Kennedy's room finished, and then we are moving on to the green room. So I imagine this is for, yes, a couple or parent and a more grown-up child. Got a really cute little book nook, and once again the suitcases, just really nice little area. And then we're coming on to the final room, which is a white room and just more like a beige standard. I found these really cute little laundry baskets, and another gallery wall. So that's very cute. But this white room is the final room, and this is the end of the video. So I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more. And I hope you enjoyed this little end montage of all the rooms and this overview. Thank you for watching. Bye.